dun 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 dun. What's gonna happen on Santee Live? What's gonna happen on Santee Live? Da 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 da. What's up, everyone? How are you doing today? Welcome to another edition of the Haya Nation Motivation Video Podcast. We are live on different platforms in LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. So what we try to do is motivate people about following your dreams and always being you, and also bringing some humors because that's what we do. Try to make a happy, 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 happy day. Happy, happy, happy day. Happy days. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, man. Much love to everybody who always continue to support and sponsor me. My love for all you guys out there, especially the great human beings out there with their own companies. And it's $100 to sponsorship on a mental health uh, podcast that I do. I want to thank Fear Factory 501. Fear Factory 501. My good friend, Mr. Wiesman, out there in Jacksonville, Arkansas, which I believe out there in right now, everybody's getting some funny weather out there, Arkansas, Tennessee, which I'm in. We got a tornado warning to like 3 o'clock p.m. Central. But one thing for sure, man, if you want to get some cool, amazing thrills and that whole horror experience, check out Fear Factory 501 in Jacksonville, Arkansas. And of course, we have a great podcast, Beyond the Shadows podcast, an amazing paranormal and other stuff. I mean, I was on their podcast. You can watch the episode out there. It's one of their actually one of their best episodes, they keep telling me. And they even buy the Hiya hats. You see them 3 skulls you see there with the hats and all that. I actually drew that on about 8 hats of theirs. And man, it is so gnarly looking. They freaking sell them. They asking me to make more. Also, they're connected and owned also through the good old Haunted Souls Paranormal Group. Haunted Souls Paranormal Group. And again, man, they're out of St. Louis. Doing the things right. Man, I thank you so much, you guys, man, for always supporting. Again, it's $100 for a whole year. And we got great people like Carl Albertson, Wizards Engraving, who engraves a lot of different things, man, on materials all over and does High Nation stuff and so forth. You're going to see a little taste of it at our show in July. So Wizards Engraving, much love to you, Carl Albertson. And of course, Paragold, Arkansas. Give some love for Rude Minds. They're also a sponsor and do a lot of different things involved in the entertainment business and also being great supporters of other entrepreneurs. And it's a good deal, man. It's a good deal. They're great people, and I appreciate what you do. Coming soon, very shortly, you guys are going to experience some cool stuff by Spellbound Fish. If you guys know Spellbound Fish, supports the High Nation, man. And again, it's a shared brand that you guys can invent stuff. Look, this Megan is freaking awesome. Some cool stuff that's coming in. She's got more shirts, making a little bit of more cool things. Also, I'm selling my shirts, man. Your negativity will not break me. If you want different colors, ask me. They just black. Ask me. I'll be happy to get that done for you. Anti-bullying, suicide awareness, mental health. It's all about the High Nation. You can contact me to get a shirt, man. I got a lot of shirts, and I'm trying to get out there, get the message out. Of course, if you buy a shirt from me, man, you're gonna get some extra material, man. People don't understand how people are like, oh my God, I just bought a shirt and I'm getting an autographed picture. I got dog tags. I'm getting, oh my God, there's an extra shirt from the High Nation, the first show. There's more things getting involved, man. You just got to support me. You never know. The whole deal is I don't want to tell you what you get for the money you pay. because you're always going to get better than more than what you pay. And I just want to share that love, man, of healing your mind, motivating you. I gives a shit, man. I work on a lot of movies and TV shows, and I continue to sign autographs. I continue to use the entertainment business to tell people about anti-bullying and suicide awareness, mental health, and a lot of different things. I'm trying to delay from showing my face because I'm really pissed off. So anyway, uh, I just anyway. So 24 Hours in Hell is a TV show that I am currently filming. If you are a fan of the Hell House franchise, you need to check this out, man. This is one of the biggest locations around in Pennsylvania, man. People go out there, man. I've been there for a convention signing autographs. It's also a haunted attraction during season. So many reports of paranormal activity that we had to do as TV show. And Larissa and Angie came up to me and was like, "Hey, man, we got this idea, whatever," and and invited me into it. And we all connect. It's just amazing how we just all talk to each other, have a good meeting, no divas or nothing, and totally understand the concept of what we're making. So it's a TV show with professional investigators. Of course, me in the entertainment business and TV and movies, but also you as the viewer will get invited. You got to check it out, man. After the first two episodes, we open up the doors for you guys to come in. We fly you out, and you spend 24 hours at the Hell House because everybody wants to know. We watch a lot of shows with regular and great investigators, but let's try to get the viewers, the people like, "Oh hell, I'll do it. I'll do it." Okay, we'll test that. We'll test that. So check it out, man. There is a page that you could get a like on the page and get in contact with Larissa and Angie to be part of the show. Of course, it's an interview process, so we got to make sure we get through the interview and get you selected or whatever. But it's a great opportunity for you guys to actually experience a real paranormal investigation, a real deal with the paranormal world. And a lot of people don't understand that it is a great teaching. It brings out, this is going to bring out a lot of people like, man, of faith or not faith. They're going to just see what we got to deliver, and you'll understand how the whole paranormal world works. So I appreciate you guys coming in. Now, as you guys know, we are selling tickets for our vendors to come out to our anti-bullying, suicide awareness, mental health convention show. It's Scared City presents the Hi-Ya Nation Paranormal Horror Show, and we are looking for vendors to come out, man. Now, be a vendor. It's made for you. We got even a discount on the hotels. We got, so everybody around. Last year, we sold out the vendor space. Over 110 vendors. Some people had extra. The reason why it's 110, a lot of people wanted extra room and got extra room. You can't, and it's made for you guys. It's dirt cheap, easy to get in, get involved, and make a sale or two or three or sell out, which some of them did. Scared City presents a Hi-Ya Nation Paranormal Horror Show. You could go to scaredcityproductions.com. Here are the dates. You got July 12th, 13th, and 14th. Also involved with that, if you want to come in, you VIPs and vendors want to come in a little early, we got a special gift for you guys. We got the Slosher Party. VIP and vendors are in free. If you want to buy tickets, go to scaredcityproductions.com. Get your tickets. It's $30 for a night with the celebrities, the vendors, the filmmakers, the entrepreneurs. It's a great networking, man. Great networking event. Even if you're an actor out there and want to come out and meet some of our producers and directors. I got a lot of people coming in. So you guys check it out. Get the VIP on scaredcityproductions.com. Also be a vendor. This is part I don't charge vendors all this shit, man. That's not fair enough. I'm trying to make it where everybody communicates and gets together and grow together. Also attached to that is that Friday night wrestling that we have with the Hi-Ya Mania, and it is all sponsored by Scared City Haunted House and Inhumane Championship Wrestling. They are out of Corning, Arkansas, and they travel in Tennessee and so forth. So they're coming to Paragould, and they're bringing in Gangrel and a few other major stars of the wrestling industry. You gotta be involved in it, man. And of course, we that Saturday night you get a first view of a great movie made by Scared City Productions called Slaughtery, starring Santiago Cirillo. This is what we did before COVID, and we had to wait for a little bit after COVID, and we made this movie, and we're finally getting it out, man. It's almost 3.5 years in the making. So welcome, everybody. What is up? Much love to everybody this morning. We are motivated and trying to be trying to trying to do my things right, man. So good morning to everybody out there. Tammy McCartney, of course. Rude Minds. Hiya. Shayla Dominguez. Much love to you, Shayla. Sarah, how you doing, Sarah? Great people. Good morning to you, Crystal. Crystal and Ken, much love to you guys in a personal note. If you guys don't know Crystal and Ken, this is a great story, man. And I love telling about things that I don't tell too much of things that happen in the behind the scenery, but I'm very legit about the High Nation. I'm very legit when I talk to people about mental health, depression, PTSD. Um, um, and just yesterday, calling some business calls to deal with other things I'm involved with and the entertainment stuff. And me talking to people that I need help with and trying to help, with business stuff, the first thing out of their mouth is like, dude, I follow you. You're an inspiration, and that's like I had one person I called for business and they're crying on the phone. Uh, just because they follow me and they listen to what I do. And Ken and Crystal, um, for years, were going to Scared City. I go there every year to sign autograph uh, and support my buddy, my business partner, Scott Bainey. And Scott has a great family, and they support him well. His daughter is, one of his daughters goes through some seizure spells, and we get all, I motivate them all. I treat them like royalty because they're great friends of mine, and we become family. But anyway, Crystal and Ken lived nearby Scared City and came to see me and sign autographs, and it happened for years, man. The same shit. I watched their kid grow, their kid James grow, and then they got. I mean, I knew them so well from meeting them that we kind of like I hooked them up with Scott, and or they talked to Scott or whatever it may be. But Scott hired them, and they became scare actors. Her husband, Ken, and James became scared actors. And during that time, we were recovering from getting back on filming Slaughtery, and we had to add some scenes. We had a lot of things. Man, it was years. A lot of people look different, so we had to add some stuff and work it out. And here comes Ken and Crystal, and we're like, "Hey, you want to be in our movie? We're gonna kill you." And I mean, literally a one-on-one class kind of deal on set to bring. I mean, Crystal can never act besides scare acting. So nailed it, nailed it, and they're in the movie, and they're one of the people that's growing with uh Scared City and part what we do in the High Nation. And they opened a store. They became vendors. They opened a store. Ken does great work in craft and art, and so does Crystal. And they just got motivated, and they have a store. They literally just got their license at the LLC, and they are a store. I mean, hustling and everything, still working 9 to 5 jobs, and still doing what they can to believe in what they want to do. And so check out, and there are vendors, and what you guys need to do. Great story, man. That's fucking motivation out of anything. And it's just people understand that, you could do so much if you put your mind and soul into it. So check out Vancity's Nerd Box. They're on Facebook. They're on social media, website number. Check out their eBay store. They're selling, man. They go and they do what we do, man. Go to consignment shops. Go to this and collect memorabilia and everything. And anyway, you got to check them out. And they're also a vendor with us. So much love to that family. And to add, we are so behind in a lot of things that we're doing that catch up and we have to assign stuff, fuckers are going to be editing our movie. They're going to be Ken and Crystal are very wise in technology, and they're going to be editing our movie. Once they finish editing it, I'm taking it to finalize and clean it up with one of my friends that works for big studios and stuff, and he's going to clean it, and we're going to have it right in time to release a trailer for the movie and to release the movie on the Saturday night movie that we're gonna movie night where you get to meet Ken, Crystal, the actors, the cast, the crew, and we're gonna tell you what we could do with just $5,000. We made a motion picture and props, everything, eyeballs made out. I mean, everything you could think of. We made guts made out of cotton. There's so much detailed stories that made it together where you wouldn't believe the material and stuff you could get for free. And so that's part of our filmmaking kind of deal we're going to show you guys. So definitely, if you're a filmmaker and an actor in the entertainment business, you need to come out Saturday night, man. We got movie night. There's tickets on sale for movie night. There's tickets on sale for the wrestling event. There's tickets on sale for the whole convention show on 3 days. There's also tickets for paranormal. We're doing some paranormal investigation with a jail that's been around since the 1800s and was closed in 1960. So that's what we're doing, and see how good it works. I always say I work with people that I hire through social media, people who I network through social media. And I have done it. I have hired people. My friend Matthew, a friend of mine, was filming an Amazon kind of show. And he's like, a cinematographer? So yeah, I know a friend of mine named Matthew. He's a veteran, single father, and he does a lot of things to help fight his PTSD. And he's a fucking filmmaker. And he was like, what? Yeah. And then they picked him up in the limo. He tripped out. He's in New York or whatever filming. He goes, oh my God. He kept thanking me and thanking me and thanking me and thanking me. And I'm like, dude, quit fucking thanking me. It's you. You're the talent. I'm the network. What do I owe you? You don't owe me fucking nothing. You make it, I make it. That's all. It's a family thing. And I'm still going to do my thing. I don't need to add more shit in my table or my plate. I just help out. So anyway, you'll see Matthew. You guys will get to visit and see him. He's filming. Actually, helped film some stuff. I'm directing a movie in Michigan, and it's a story about a woman who was bullied, and she was treated like shit through a small town community because it's a fucking, and that's what I'm dealing with right fucking now with the Good Old Boy Network. You go to a small town, these people love you and everything, and then you get those who think they're the fucking boss hog of the fucking town, and their pussy hurts. They freaking get offended. Who are you? You don't know about this town. Who are you coming in? I'm just coming in to help people. I'm coming in to create things. I'm not coming in to take your money. I'm actually coming in and putting a show that's going to expand and spend money in this town. But I'm doing Loretta came with me through networking, social media. A friend that I met at cons introduced me to a ghostwriter that does distribution, who I got in touch with and did Veterans Homecoming and doing more stuff. And that ghostwriter was getting another writer, award-winning author, that's like, hey, I need to do this faith movie about bullying and all this stuff, my life story. And that lady pitched Santiago, and that lady came to me, and she freaking, and now we network. I paid part of my own I paid my own money that I made through the Haya Nation to get Matthew to Michigan to film raw footage, to introduce him to my cinematographer in that community, while I had a contracted event in St. Louis and I couldn't go. But we're going to be producing, I'm going to be directing and making a movie about a woman who is very successful in what she's doing now, but the troubles that she went through a small town, a community, that you got that good old boy fucked up network where, yeah, the town looks like a Hallmark town, but there's that good old boy network. It's just like Hollywood. All these major stars and everything, their bloodline, if you follow their bloodline, I didn't know so-and-so was fucking, you could go up to like freaking the 1900s, early 1900s. and you'll see how one person that that created something and wanted his bloodline, it's like royalty. They still do that shit. The king, queen, and all that, they keep their bloodline in that system. A lot of them Hollywood actors, people are like, oh my God, he got this, he didn't get fucking discovered. His cousins, brothers, uncles, grandfathers, nephews, you go on and on. They've been in the industry and they breed them. They breed them to do the fuck with it. And that's what these small towns are doing. You got a freaking boss hog network that's freaking feeding off the people and keeping them blind. And then when something good that opens their eyes and it's like, oh my God, they attack it. They attack it. We don't want these freaking, we don't want windows. We want to keep these people dumb. That's what's going on. That's what happened to Loretta. And we mailed out so many interested investors and people that wanted to know more detailed stuff. And again, she had a deal with a woman for years. Thinks these fucking people. She deals with horses. Loretta has horses that she bred and groomed and bought and made them and fucking out of fucking $0 where shit was falling apart. She created a kingdom to the point where her horses are on videos, on movies, on Hallmark movies and everything. And you get that one jealous person. You're taking away from my horses. You take it. What in fucking third grade? That's why our educational system is shitty. That's what it is. I am so fucking mature that I have to use common sense and I have to get back sometimes because people are literally educated to be third grade. They graduated from a third grade fucking level. That's all. I'm a senior in elementary school. And then you got to deal with shitty, dumbass, ignorant fuckers. You can't have a red crayon. Why? Because I'm using this other red crayon and you're going to take out of my red crayon. That's what you fucking deal with. Swear to God. I'm dealing with it. I don't want to say it. But it got fixed. It got fixed because they didn't know. Anyway, I'm filming a movie in Michigan. And I'm doing this show. And they seen I'm posting. If you didn't know, I post on the pages. I do everything to promote this mental health show through paranormal and horror. I post it everywhere. It's not sometimes under my name. Sometimes you'll see me posting and I'm controlling other pages. The reason why, because a lot of my business partners, I have the spare time now. A lot of my business partners are dealing with their things and they see them people. They don't see me. So they see my business partners and their companies and they see and they contact the county. The county contacted, well, he contacted my business partners. And then the county contacted my business partners. And the whole deal is this person has something that goes on, not regularly, but goes on in this town. And my show is yearly. My show's yearly. I don't go in to take over. I go in to spread a message. The show that I'm doing is a nucleus to build more shows in other towns, in other small towns. So if you didn't know that when you bring entertainment into a town, it doesn't go to the good old boy network. It goes to the small towns, small businesses. It goes into hiring your local people. It goes into support and put money into them businesses. The only thing the good old boy network gets is they get their pussy hurt because number one, they always are the name on the spotlight. And now their spotlight is dimming. Number two is that tax money is only getting taxed through the small businesses. So we're throwing cash money and they want a little bit of it. That's where you get stupid ideas like, well, you need a permit. You need a license. You need sealed consent. You need all this shit. That's bullshit. All that is bullshit. So I go into this town, very successful what I do, to the point where everybody understand When I yell hiya, it's all about living life, following your dreams, always be you, get motivated, be you, and achieve what you could do in life now. And don't worry about bullies. Don't worry, just fixing shit. Where I'm talking to a, a young kid or an adult. So yeah, evidently some people jumped the gun and contacted my business partners, and then they found out that and I don't use my shit as diva shit. Number one, I tell everybody when they introduce me in business, let them know I'm a veteran. Let them know I was in the infantry. You don't know what my job was in the infantry? Well, maybe you're ignorant. I don't need to fucking tell you what I did. But the reason why is because I'm using my veteran card everywhere I go to get notice. And it's like a doctor, it's like a lawyer, counselor, whatever. That's my title when I do business. To understand that you can't fuck with me, that I'm not just this brown skinned Puerto Rican looking kind of guy that just don't know shit. Because every time they look at me, they think I'm ghetto. Like, oh my God, there's always some crisis. That's what we get for being involved in people stereotyping people. So when I come in and have a veteran's hat on it, they don't fuck with me. They already know I know shit. And then I got a law degree to back me up. So I sit there and I got to deal with my business partners calling me and letting me know what's going on. And then letting me know, he goes, I want to cool you down before you go crazy. And let me know how they settled it. And still, I still had my happy face and said, you know what? Tell that person that he is invited to my show and we'll give him a free table that he could promote his go fuck yourself company and I will be good with it. So he could see that I'm not taking or pissing or marking or anything in his so-called territory. Yeah. I'm that guy to talk to, but I'm not that guy to fuck with. That's facts. That's gonna be my shirt now. Hashtag facts. So, what do you want to talk about? So, what's up, Izzy? Hiya to you guys. Thank you, Krista. Rec Room Haunted House out of Idaho, the state of Idaho, man. I love it. Krista, you guys got to check out Rec Room Haunted House. We did a paranormal investigation there. I was a celebrity guest there signing autographs for their haunted house during haunted season. It's a haunted attraction, one of the most well-known. This is another woman that's a business owner and does shit herself and freaking created a kingdom. First and foremost, Krista, I want to pray for your husband. I know he's dealing with the whole cancer thing and just got over one thing and found something else. And me and him, what's a great thing is Krista was talking to me about getting me a hotel and everything. They have the spare room at their house, and she told me about her husband. And I was like, well, yeah, I'm gonna stay there and have a cup of coffee in the morning with him and talk to him and motivate him. And he's been doing depression. He was going through a lot of shit. And I just wanted, like I said, the celebrity thing means nothing to me if I could talk to somebody to motivate them. And it sucks. I know it sucks. But I did my best and I'm still doing my best. But Krista, uh, we did a paranormal investigation when I was out there. And we videotaped it. It was on their local Fox News or whatever. And they went through the video and caught a lot of stuff. It's on YouTube. I believe they put it on YouTube now. But it caught the attention of Jack Osborne. So I believe Jack Osborne is already going to be doing, what's it, Portals to Hell out there. That's twice that I went to a place where Jack Osborne either went or was going to be there to do a thing. And it ended up being paranormal places. Old Paulding Jail in Paulding, Ohio. He did um, Portals to Hell from there, and you can check that out, and it tells you the history, and that's the site one where I'm going to be filming Smoke. Um, the paranormal horror TV show I'm doing. I think I'm gonna take some anger and put more gore into it. But much love to you, Krista. I love you, sweetie. Um, always good to know people. Marlo Russell Sabins. Hiya, yeah, much love. Robert Ball. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Give some shout outs to everybody. That's what I do. Always try to do myself. Some good love back. Marshall Johnson. Hiya, brother. Can't wait for the movie. Much love, Marshall. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I just finished filming the movie You're It. So I saw a lot of you guys got a glimpse of the raw footage that he'd released out. But there's so much and the unbelievable this movie's gonna be great. It's already got global distribution, so it's gonna go all around the planet. And then I also finished filming Cruel Summer 3. That I had some good roles, scenes with John Dugan, Grandpa from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and now there's a battle for distribution for this movie that I did with Eric Roberts called The Company We Keep, and they're battling distribution because they're battling for it. I want to take it. I want to take it. I want to take it. And of course, that's good for my buddy who directed and wrote it, which is a veteran brother of mine, and he's like, dude. He goes, dude, it was just going back and forth with deals. I was like, dude, just put the fucking movie out. But that is one of the movies that, and of course, Slaughtery, and you guys will get a glimpse on the TV show Searchers, and some cool other movies that I got attached to that are in pre-production. So as long as it keeps going, I get to build more of the High Nation, the anti-bullying stuff, and try to grow more with all areas of positive in all areas of entertainment. What's up, Gage Towsley, number 16 for the Ohio Shamrocks indoor football, baby. Hey, you know what y'all need to do? Y'all need to yell "Hiya" before you get. As soon as you walk in the locker room, I guarantee you, yelling, scream, motivate your fucking soul. Then all of a sudden you're gonna be like the Incredible Hulk, tackling, getting touchdowns, and you go, "Hey, yeah, baby!" It works. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Crystal Hill, how you doing, Your Majesty? I still got your little toys. This is look at it. You get to meet them. Ghost hunting housewives. You get to meet them, and you'll meet them at their convention show. Crystal Hill, always supporting, always living it, man. I appreciate all you do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's up, 11 Hotel? I was at 11 Bravo, then at 11 Hotel. Hiya to you, Robert, my military brother. What's going on? Donnie Kruger. Hello. Hi, John. We were just talking about Fear Factory 501 Haunted House. Much love to you, bro. You got to tune in the beginning of the show when I do all the sponsorship, and then do it. Okay. Anyway, I'm just saying. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, man. So anyway, being in the entertainment is crazy, but I do my best. I do my best. I'm working out, so excuse me for my. I'm ready to punch a freaking ready to punch a planet. That's what the hell I'm waiting. But I mean, maybe it's the apocalypse. Everybody's getting ready for the apocalypse. The apocalypse, and people are starting to be more stupid. That's what I'm. Hello, Data. What? Fuck. You know, people get too rich for themselves. So support the High Nation. Go to my show. Now I'm so fucking motivated for you guys to go to my show in July because I want to make the jaws drop. Fucking assholes. Anyway, I'm always working. Oh my god, you too, me too, I too. So let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. Hiya, baby! It's It's the Haya Nation month. If you didn't know, my birthday is April 25th, and we're about a week and a half or so away, according to the doctors, that my daughter will give birth to my first granddaughter. Even though she's due on my birthday. My wife says, no, it's on my birthday on May 1st. No, it's April. It's April. April. That's the Haya month. That's me and Jesus are tight like that. Jesus. So yeah, we're motivating everybody, man, and I am very excited that I'm gonna be a grandfather. People's like, oh my god, it's the best thing in the world. It's like it is, man. It's, you know, your bloodline, your life, your whole deal where you get to live to be you know, I'll be 51 in the 25th of April. You know, I've been through a lot, man. I mean, I shit. The things I did in life, I shouldn't even be alive. To the point where, you know, I mean, I told a story about things that happened when I was an infant, where, you know, it was secret about through my family, and find out that, you know, someone that's dear to that someone that was damn, I don't even know if I should say this shit. Someone that was dear to me tried to kill me when I was an infant. Um, I was born in a elevator. I guess I wanted to get out. I was raped when I was 9 by a woman, my brother's friends. So, and now I got life. People watch me, people view me, people request me. Things are growing better. I have a son in Florida. Um, I have a great daughter in Tennessee. I got a great wife. I got a great um, family, and the family I consider as you guys. I got a great family that supports me, and that's why I love traveling, man. I love traveling to see everybody, because it's different. It's different when you know how you always say, man, I wish my mom was here. I wish my dad was here. I wish my brothers and all this stuff. You guys kind of fill that in. You know, you guys fill that in for me, and I treat everybody the same as they were part of my bloodline, as we grew up together. So, you know, if you're ever in that dark state of mind, you know, I'm proof that you can do it, that you can live the best of your life even through tragic times. So what's up? So I battle depression, and when something gets to me, it's hard to make it go away. So I am very teary-eyed, and I want to do this fucking show right, but it just hurts me, man, that, you know, you try to do things good in life, and you got to deal with ignorance. You got to deal with people. Now I know people are going to watch me in a bad way in this town or whatever, just because I I fucking doing something right. Anyway, so I really want everybody to show up in July. I wanted to fucking I wanted to turn into like a Led Zeppelin, fucking Metallica, die hard, fucking gothic, paranormal, horror, bloody zombies, people walking around wearing fucking outfits that make every fucker shimmel, shake, and freaking trip out. And it's still, they would say, don't fuck with them because they're bringing a lot of money into this town. Assholes. So, um, I'm supposed to fucking write today. Supposed to write. And my mind's fucked. So I have to stay live to keep my mind going right. That's why I'm looking around to pick up something. I'll pick up a rock painted by Dawn Kruger, Cruel Summer 3. You get to see Dawn. She paid for one of them scenes to work with Santi. And she got to scene with me. You know what's so crazy? I was the only actor on set that they had to make like 2 other um, scenes because 3 people recommended to do. You know, you got Beatrice, Amanda Kruger, Freddy Krueger's mom, and you got Felissa Rose, Sleepaway Cam. You had John Dugan, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and all of a sudden they were like, "No, we want to do a scene with Santiago." That's a fucking honor, man. Those are legends. So Dawn Kruger. I got a feeling Dawn is going to be more involved in the film industry. They love her. She's fucking awesome on set. And you know what's crazy is every time they're going to film Dawn, unless they put makeup, she has the tribe symbol right here on her neck. The one that I designed in dedication to my mom that's meant for strength and wisdom to all women. And she's got it on her neck. It's fucking badass. So yeah. It should be in part 4. I think Scott has her in part 4 already. So, um, it's hard to be humble. You know, um, I've been through some crazy. You know how hard it is to sell a veterans homecoming book to to people around because they think it'll offend other people. Yeah. So I was trying to get these tabletops things to give it to restaurants and businesses to just put it on their bar or something where people could scan it and buy the book instead of me putting books all over the place. I just give you, go and create a tabletop little thing like menus, table menus. And I got so much beef out of people that I was just calling. That's what I do. I still cold call and try to, hey man, da 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 da. Yeah, we love veterans, but I don't think our company will let us do that. And that's what I deal with. And that's a lot of people that have a successful restaurant or is part of a chain of restaurants and bars and all this place, and they can't put 100% disabled veterans book to talk about PTSD and everything through a book that will make a fantastic movie, which we're working on it. Just I mean, imagine, and I can't do it because people get upset. Fucking shitbags, bro. Shitbags. Yeah, but hey, Veterans Day, they got the veteran sales. Memorial Day, they got Memorial Day weekend sales. Yeah. Nancy! Hi. No, Nancy, ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on. I dealing with some personal stuff, and Santi Ranty's gonna come out, and it's gonna be bad. I think I might I love you, sweetie. I love talking about Nancy. She's a Michael Jackson impersonator, and she does some cool stuff. She takes like dolls and tell them all creepy and dress, and she does like cool gothic stuff. Um, but yeah, I have to deal with people that are assholes. People call them Karens. But anyway, everything's cool. Everything's cool. It was all right. I got but I had to deal with something this morning. So, but the problem is, even though it's taken care of, even though, even though it's taken care of, I got a feeling this person is still going to be around, and still, once that shit happens, you get hawks and people that are just either there to like make sure you don't fucking do hurt them in a financial way. Number two, I guarantee you they're there to steal the idea, and make their own show, make their own convention and everything. So that's the only thing. That's what's pissing me off. Because I don't fucking, once you show your fucking colors, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I look at you like Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. Anyhow. No, Marla, I haven't. Oh my God. Oh, being an entrepreneur and doing stuff, it just it's just amazing. Amazing that you got it's almost like you try to explain to someone that thinks they're educated because they've been around stupidity most of their life. And then when someone that's educated and talks to them, they're like, I don't know nothing about that, but all I know is that I had a promise and is it a contract? No, it's not a contract, but the town knows me and they take care of me and I take care of them and we make sure they promise me that that nobody can put a thing that I'm doing because I already got this thing doing all the time. So you telling me if you have a circus, you see who's coming out. If you have a circus, maybe once, twice, 3, 4 times a year, and someone comes in and said, hey, I want to throw a show, and in the corner of it will be a circus. Once a year. I can't do it because the town promised you that nobody could do what you do. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking dealing with. Swear to God. I swear to God, that's what I'm fucking dealing with. And it's taken care of after they knew that it was a mental health show and I was a veteran. And the mayor, I'm going to talk to the mayor in a nice way. But making sure they understand they got these kind of people in their town that thinks they're fucking boss hog. That's what I've been dealing with. And that's like, this is not the first time. This is not the first time. I've been in small towns where we don't know you. We don't, even the town, like I did this thing in Ashland City years ago. And every year they have this festival, this carnival festival. Well, I got a pilot that I did called We the People. And what it is is everybody, a filming crew comes into town and they connect with all the small businesses and entrepreneurs and they raise money within themselves, with the community, with the small businesses, and help all the negative things that need to be fixed. Number 1 was homelessness. Number 2 was people that need washer, dryer, stuff that people need to get their rent paid up, help people create a business plan, all this stuff with their own money. All it does is raise the money for production and the rest is theirs. And I wanted to do it through use their own base show. They were like, well, we can't build a festival. It's like, if you got an annual festival, we just buff it up even more and introducing it so the money stays there. Very logic. Sure enough, I don't fucking, that's how they look at me. I don't know you. I know them. They've been here for years. And I don't know you. How the hell do I trust you? And I had to calmly tell them how professional I am. Calmly tell them what I've been doing. Calmly tell them, said, you don't know me, but I've been paying taxes here for about 8 years. At that time, 8 years living as a resident of your county. So anyway, they were like, you can't do it. These people don't know. But hell, if you want to do it, go ahead. Yeah, I contacted all my friends. I had people flying from Dallas. I had people flying from New York, musicians. The local musicians, the people that come there and not local, but some people that take advantage of the town and want to be the spotlight and go there every year, listen to the same fucking people on stage. I said, no. They're like, who's in charge of the stage? You got to, is this everybody called me? Yeah, the San Diego? Is this San Diego? Yeah, I heard that you're in charge of the stage. Now we go there every year, us and our band, and we do Friday nights. I said, you're gonna be on Wednesday. We can't do Wednesday. We want people that are used to. I was like, I'm booking people that have been on American Idol, people that have been on the what was it, like a lot of different singing shows, people that opened up for were major stars and people that are well-known writers. I started getting people coming in from everywhere, to the point where I had the camera crew, I had a crane with a camera, and they telling me I couldn't pull it off. Not only did they fill out the freaking stage area full of people with seats, the carnival had to stop some of their rides, and because everybody was coming in to see who's live on music, with this brown ass Puerto Rican on the microphone talking about welcome. You gonna do it next year? No, because someone already told me it's like all them people that are usually here on stage are pissed off because they couldn't get their spotlight. I was like, they had their spotlight for what, 10, 15 years doing this. People need a change of different music, different entertainment, something different. And that's what I brought. So not only did the people, the community wanted me back, they're like, oh my God, you got to do this again. Santiago, you got to do this again. Da, 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 da. The Good Old Boy Network made sure that I don't do it again. That's how bad it was. So anyway, what's up, Sarah? Much love to you. So that's what I got a feeling I know who's running the page. That's awesome, Nancy. One night a year. Wow. Wow, that's awesome. So yeah, man, I can't deal with people that just, you know what I'm saying? All of us, it's like me wearing a shirt with a red face with horns, and then walk around and people are like, you don't want Santa, automatically Santa worships the devil. That's how it was. The fucking people saw a post and the dude fucking pussy started hurting and he complained to the city. And the city had to contact my business partners and they had to explain to him who it was. Thank God Scott called me before I found out, because I read a text late. I'm not up on, but I read certain texts up front messages. And there's a message that I should have, if I would have got that message first before I talked to Scott and my other business partner, it would have been fucking hell. And thank God that I read different and they called me and took care of it. The only thing I'm concerned is that now someone, I got in their radar, and if they steal or if they try to do what I do for their benefit, they're fucking with the wrong person. And it's simple. It's simple. He doesn't want me to do something that's similar to what he does, which he barely does it in the town. And he gets all the profit, he takes all the money. And then if he steals what I'm doing and add it to his shit, you know. Anyway, mental health, ladies and gentlemen. Just don't fuck with somebody with problems through mental health. You just get stupid. Oh, So, Caleb, yeah, man. I got uh Scott, and I got to go to Arkansas sooner or later to fucking deal with some shit with that business. But we're getting flyers made. We're sending flyers out. If you guys want flyers, go to the Scared City um, Haya Nation Paranormal page, and right here you can go to our page and message. And if you live anywhere in the surroundings, it's in Paragould, Arkansas, the show. If you're in Ohio, Missouri, Kentucky, Texas, Tennessee, northern Tennessee kind of deal, Northwest, well, all of Tennessee. If you're in Florida, it don't matter. People drive to these shows, but it's going to be printed. We're going to have to print on it because people don't fucking read anymore on the actual page. So I'm gonna have to print on every flyer to let them know it's all about supporting mental health through paranormal and horror. And that's one of the reasons I did it, because everybody thinks that you love paranormal, you love horror, you're a Satanist, you're all this and that. But in the market world, that is the second highest marketing and franchise in the planet. People love Christmas and people love horror and paranormal. You feel me? So I have to use that to attract the crowd, at the same time, comfort the crowd, and at the same time, teach the crowd. That way, everybody could come by without being judged, without being pointed at, look different, to just enjoy their time and open up. We're going to have counselors on stage. We're going to have booths with flyers and people that you could talk to about mental health and addiction and suicide and bullying. Because I still don't believe the school system doesn't fucking do the right thing. The school system doesn't do the right thing. Anyway, if you want some flyers, message our page and they'll send it to you, man. If you want to be a vendor, be a vendor. Come on out. It's dirt cheap. I guarantee you, what you spend on the vendor table for the whole weekend, you'll make within a couple hours when the show opens. Anyway, I have to clear. Come on down, Caleb. We'll do it. Do it. Oh, you got a rage room? Are you serious, dude? What? Message Scott. Message the page. If you got a rage room, I'll fucking bring in a fucking car there, and I'll call it the ex-wife. I will fuck that thing. I will probably be like Hulk. I will rip that shit in half. Like, oh my god, what the hell? Santee and his ex-wife. I don't know the story, but all I know is he picked up a freaking a door. He yanked the door off the car and crushed it like a fucking Coke can. And I don't want to fuck with him because I don't think Santee's there. I think it's his other personality called the Brown Puma. He's like 10 times stronger as the Hulk. He's like 30 million times stronger as an archangel. I wouldn't fart in front of him and piss him off. uh, yeah, Amanda, how you doing, Your Majesty? Georgia. Oh my God. Like I said, ignorance in the world is just crazy. You got it in Jonesboro? So where's this? Is it in your is it a building? Hold on, Caleb. You serious? You got a business in Jonesboro that you could just, it's called a rage cage or some shit? Fucking I'm in. I'll drive 4 hours to go to that motherfucker. I'll do. Hiya! Oh my God. Yeah, dude. Definitely. Right? What's up, Donnie? I just want to hit something. I did. I don't care if I make the escape room. You ain't no clues. Just tell me what the fuck do I have to try to earthquake that fucking room? I'd be like, oh my god, I'll probably be crying, breaking shit. So that's one of the best fucking inventions people created in businesses. Yeah, I'll buy that fucking car. What? You should. You know what you should do, Caleb? You should have people request what whatever angers you, like in a person or something, or something that happened. If it involves a car, a TV, whatever era, whatever. Try to get them to try to get it to accommodate them. Take care, Nancy. Thank you for tuning in. Oh my God. So, um, thank you for cheering me up, you guys. Thank you for cheering me up. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome. We are sponsored by Wizards Engraving. Check it out, man. Wizards Engraving is Carl Albertson and his great uh, technology. He engraves in a lot of different things, man. They paid $100, man, $100 to get promoted for a whole year. You can't go wrong with that. Also, Rude Minds out of Paragould, Arkansas. Check out all these great sponsors, especially my good peoples out there in Jacksonville, Arkansas, and of course, St. Louis, Missouri is in the house with their um, great paranormal podcast, which is Beyond the Shadows podcast. And of course, they have a paranormal team, Haunted Souls Paranormal, and they're going to be out there at our show, man, on our show. And it's going to be cool. We got paranormal teams, we got paranormal investigators, we got horror actors, we got vendors, and we're growing, man. We're growing. We're doing some cool stuff. Get to meet some cool people out there in the film horror community and paranormal community, and especially special effects guys. And this this guy right here, this guy. And for first ever, you guys didn't know, you know now, Kendra Souter, my co-author for Zombified. Uh, you guys can't get both of our autographs together. It's it's they're out there. They're out there, but I'm talking about early out there. Uh, if you buy a book for a certain book, I think I signed a whole shitload of our first copy of the books. And but anyway, you get to meet Kendra, and we're doing signings of Zombified. A lot of people don't know that it's really hard to get us together. But also, we'll have the Blue Bodie out there. You know what happened? Look, this is true fact. So if you didn't know, I was in Oklahoma, and um, I was in Oklahoma, and I did a paranormal investigation. I did a meet and greet and a paranormal investigation with Blue Bodie, along with Mark, who was Texas Chainsaw Leatherface on the Netflix Texas Chainsaw, right? So we were in Oklahoma. The day after I left, I came back like on a Monday. That Tuesday or something like that, these two people came into her shop and attacked her. They literally started spitting blood and licking crystals, and they slapped her, and they, I mean, the whole, it's trying to steal shit, calling her a witch, a devil, that you don't do it right, that you're, and these people consider themselves witches, and a whole bunch of shit. And it was caught on surveillance video. This is the Blue Bodie, and you can check out her video. It's on TikTok. These people just attacked her because they don't believe in the way she studies, the way she expresses, who she's very successful in her profession. You know, single mom, divorced. We can deal with negativity. People, deal with a lot of bullying her, spitting at her. They spit at her. This is human beings that have their own personal opinion and decide to go in and it's like, I'm right and you're fucking wrong, and took it on their own way. And pussies like they are, they run, but we got you on camera. Police filed reports, all this stuff. There's more people being involved to help out Blue, and fucking it's what happens, man. Is you get these idiots. Those are the people that fucking don't understand that it's not your fucking world. It's not your world to control other people. Use your own life to do something right, not to freaking try to change people's either faith, people's opinion, people's way of life, people's way of character. If you're offending each other in a negative way that you're going to cause harm, yeah, step in. Yeah, I understand that. But if you can't sleep at night because someone believes in something else that you don't, and you just fucking have to make a big mess out of it, you go fuck yourself. Go leave. Do something. Go stare at a corner and talk to yourself, because that's what it is. You're stupid that way. People's like, We're seeing it a lot with CEOs, companies, mega stars, all this stuff, where people trying to push shit amongst each other. Fucking dumbass. Just live your life. Fucking attacking a friend of mine. Fucking dumb shit, man. Anyway, also on the show, you get to meet Brett Wagner, Tony Moran, the great ladies of Ghost Hunting Housewives. It's all at the Scared City show to help support mental health. And if you guys didn't know, of course, we got the Haya Wrestling on that Friday with Gangrel. I confirmed 2 OVW wrestlers that are coming in. They're also been on Netflix, Wrestlers, the Netflix show Wrestlers, and a friend of mine who's in NWA Wrestling that is coming in. I already did the video, so you'll see EC3 again. If you guys, EC3, we did a movie called, if you guys didn't know, he's one of my best friends, and we did a movie called Beast of the Water, which was produced and co-written and stuff by Rick Prince, who's going to be at the show. Beast of the Water, which had Tyrus, Brodus Clay, to a lot of you legend fans, and EC3, who is the current NWA World Champion and also the OVW Champion. So he's going to be out there at the show on Friday night, and a lot of other more names to be announced. And I'm just gonna work things out little by little, because we'll have some more announcements. And that's for the wrestling show. We got some more announcements for the paranormal horror show, and we're doing some cool stuff for the weekends. And hopefully you guys will bring your kids, bring your friends, bring your neighbors. 20%, man. Go to scaredcityproductions.com. And oh, that is right. If you didn't know, Rick Prince, Sci-Fi Channel's Face Off, Netflix Face Off, is going to be selling his line and his more like his artwork and everything with Scared City. So you get to see the cadaver. He made a fucking human being cadaver. It is sick. It is crazy. You get to see it and more stuff that Rick made. But yeah, so that is one thing that we're going to be doing, man. And hopefully you guys will enjoy coming out. Go to scaredcityproductions.com. That being said, right now, this a monkey is in full effect, so I'm just gonna be letting you know. This is the Haya monkey. This is for people who don't believe in us. Any negativity, your monkey seers, your monkey doers. Here's my monkey right here. So let me give you your awe moment before I bring in the puppet. I know, Swayze. I know, Swayze. I know. I tried to tell them. I tried to tell them, Way. I said, Swayze, I know. It's just they don't understand, Way. They don't understand. You just, I'm trying to. I know, Swayze, but you can't just try. I gotta do my live, Bubby. I gotta do my live. Okay. Say hi to everybody right there, Sway. Say hi. This is Swayze Patrick. He's he's a poodle, little miniature poodle, whatever you call him. Rescued. People were breeding. Anyway. And then Walker. You guys don't see Walker much, but he's my blind dog. Had for 13 years or so. He's just got blind, but there he is sleeping. See. They follow me everywhere, so I had to make him a bed, and everywhere he follows. So for June, okay. I'm gonna be in North Carolina next year, you guys. I can't announce what's going on, but I'm gonna be at three three major conventions in North Carolina next year. And you guys and in South Carolina too. One in South Carolina, three in North Carolina, and where else? Oh, I'll be in Florida too. I'm gonna be in Florida a few times. Um, and I'll be back in Tampa too, filming a movie. And this is all next year, so it'll be good. I haven't done conventions in North Carolina and stuff, so but you guys are gonna see a lot of cool news coming out. Um, but I'm doing some promotion coming up for a big TV show kind of deal that I'm gonna invite all you guys in social media to help me out and be part of it. So if you guys want to be actors or gonna do some things, I'll talk to you guys later on about that when we get closer. So anyway, um, um, Raleigh, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. I'll be in Hickory too. I'm coming back to Hickory. If you, well, I guess I could tell you, the guys that are part of the Moonshiners and all that TV show kind of deal. Um, JB, I think you guys are familiar with JB. Looks a little, well, he says popcorn something looks like him, but I'm gonna be signing autographs at their distill. So and the rumor is that they're making a moonshine in my dedication. So we'll see. But I'll be out there. Hey Angie, how you doing, Angie? Hi Santi, hi Angie. Hello. So for your pleasure view, I'm gonna be back in Hickory out there. Especially we're doing the movie premiere for Your It. I think is gonna be out there. and I'm filming some stuff, man. I'll let you guys know sooner or later about it. You just gotta I gotta get all this stuff. You guys gotta understand, man. I'm literally creating a toy company. I'm gonna release more books. I'm working on a t-shirt and not t-shirt, a clothing kind of line, trying to deal with. Also, of course, I'm writing to film, and there's more super crazy things in my head that it's all planted. It's just I literally have meetings and research every day until like 10 o'clock when I do the live or whatever. And this today I came late because I had to deal with idiots. So then I go to work at night. Tonight I have to be at UPS at 5:45, and then I that's what I do, and I still work. People ask, how do you do all this stuff? I freaking literally manage my time. I manage my time. I keep up with days off. I keep up with all this. Of course, I get leniency in certain things that help me and people that support me. That's what love does. And there's times where I go to work at UPS, and they're like, "You want to go home?" And because they know I travel, they know this, and they'll just write me in that I checked in and check out. And it's a good feeling, and it's not something I'm taking advantage of. It is legit how they do it. They try to make money with the less amount of people, and I'm that kind of person that's just there for the insurance, there for the health insurance and coverage because they pay for everything. Even though I'm covered with VA, I gotta, VA kicked out my daughter out of a health insurance plan because they only keep um, your family, even though you're a disabled, 100% disabled, they keep them up to like 20 until they graduate college, and that's it. They don't keep them at an age. So I had to get an insurance plan to cover more about my wife, cover more with my daughter until she's 26. Of course, she's pregnant and all that. So yeah, so I work to do that. That's why I work. That's why people trip. You work at UPS? People Google me and they freaking see that um said somewhere I was worth like $2 million. I said, what, in food stamps? And fucking $2 million in what? In freaking EBT? Because I mean, is there another Santiago they're talking about? I mean, is that ghetto credit? I mean, no fucking way. Get out of your mind. But so don't read what you don't take. Ask me. I'll tell you. I turned in my paperwork for taxes, and I was cringing like, ugh. So anyway, hi Jennifer, how are you doing? Jennifer Davidson. Jennifer, you're late. Why are you late? Why are you late? Anyway, um, I think it's time. I think it's time. Oh, you're funny guy. Funny guy. Hiya, JT. I think it's time for a smoke break. I think I don't. Okay, look. I really don't want to fuck with you right now because y'all, you, I will do whatever you say, sir. What's wrong with you? I'm scared. What do you mean you're scared? I didn't do nothing wrong. You just scary. I I would never piss you off. I'll just goof around when I say I want to hump your face and shit. uh, ladies and gentlemen, this is 420 Wrinkles. Happy Haya month. I believe cannabis is medicine and not a drug. And I, I like to hump. I like to hump a lot. I like to, I get excited. If you got plush toys, I'll probably, if you got a leg sticking out or you're petting my belly, I probably, and I air hump. So sometimes I get so excited, I'm just, oh my God, I am scared. Why? You didn't say shit. You want to take over the show? Oh my God, there is something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. So, 420 wrinkles. Here you go. Oh shit. Hello, Jen Sheets. Welcome to the High Nation. What do I? You know what? Since Santy can't talk right now, I'm gonna let you know exactly how I feel. I'm gonna let you know that this is real. For all you people that are negative about the High Nation, all you people that think it's stupid for having a puppet that tell you to freaking believe in yourself, follow your dreams, and always be you. You could kiss my pink lipstick. That's what the hell you can do, because you have no authority, no justification, nothing to actually define your dumbassness. Oh my God, I'm loving this shit right now. So, pretty much this. If you're looking for Fraggle Rock, go fuck yourself. If you're looking for the Muppets, go jack off on Miss Piggy. Because I am different. 420 wrinkles. And you can suck a baboon's dick. Hold on. I kind of want to do that my damn self, because I love all the Animal Planet stuff. Animal Planet's like porn to me. That's what I'm doing. But I have to deal with humans that bother my bro. Santy, I love you. I love you too. Don't go shit. Anyway, so can I go to the zoo? No, you can't go to the zoo. Damn. I mean, I just want to touch some, gorilla nuts. That's all I want to do. You can't touch gorilla nuts. If I stretch my paw and give them the whole little no shit. Okay. So anyway, I love Animal Planet. I think it's great porn for animals. I mean, I personally, all about. You ever seen the one with the great? I love watching Great Danes because they're so tall and they got that muscle ass. They're more muscular than Doberman pinchers. Because I had a Doberman pinscher once, and I said, "Honey, you got to hold on." She's like, I was like, "Don't hold on." And everything startles. You ever been stuck on a human? No, I don't get stuck on humans. Well, sometimes you're in the heat and the moment and you're stuck. And then, you get Doberman pinchers react to everything, a door knock, a freaking bird humming, any fucking thing. They freaking just get off the sexual mood. I'm all in this Doberman pinscher from Texas. I'm going, oh my God, this is like fucking a real rodeo, bitch. And all of a sudden, all she hears is a whistle blow, like the end of a fourth quarter kind of shit. And next thing you know, she's like, I'm going down. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. I'm like, damn. So that's why I love Great Danes. They just, they're so tall and they can just squat down. It's like, oh, yeah, baby, come up. Yeah. All right, I get the point. Oh, I'm just saying, and then, us, in the doggy dog world, it don't matter. It could be a nice female Great Dane, or, the Great Dane could have a set of nuts that I haven't seen before, and I have to sniff it and say, hello. I can't believe you're letting me do this. I'm trying everything possible to have you just interrupt, but you're not doing you motherfuckers hurt my sanity. Okay. So people always ask the question, hey, 420, do you eat cats? I'm saying, no, I eat pussy. I mean, it's a whole different kind of perspective, okay? Well, I mean, that's what we call them. I mean, you guys call them kitty cats, I call them meow wow, not a problem. I have no judgmental things. If you're, a pterodactyl, a bird, kind of a big bird species, I remember I was stuck on a pigeon. I was like, you can't fly, you can't fly, you can't fly.
I remember that. That was very, very scary. I mean, it's again, you're not interrupting. Okay. I'm just saying, you ever had them one-nighters, where you become the walk of shame and it's your fucking place? You ever see that? You're like, oh shit, I'm gonna leave a note. The keys, you just leave the keys and I gotta go. So I had this, and it wasn't my fault. I had two Siamese cats. I had a German Shepherd, and then I figured, hey, it's like we are the world up in this bitch. I was like, yeah. Hey, when you make two cats meow loud, and you make a German Shepherd become, do you know German Shepherds love to be freaking treated like their boy toy kind of deal? And I just said, okay, here we go. Damn. Damn. So, how are you doing, everybody? My name is 420 Wrinkles. I am all about cannabis being medicine and not being a drug. If you, and also I'm a horn dog. I like humping things. I love saying hello by sniffing asses. No matter if you're human or a dog or a cat. I'm trying to get a bat. I love to fuck a bat. You know what I'm saying? Just like, and I want to do it when I'm fucking a bat. I want to say, who am I? Batman. Batman. Yeah. It's just kind of like, I was always attracted by bats, but them motherfuckers can sleep during the day. And then, I mean, and at night they're gone. And that's where I'm the pinkiest. My pink lipstick comes out. I'm going, where's the fucking bat out here with the bat? But you can't do that. I have fucked a seagull, which that was crazy. It's like a Mile High Club. It was, I had to balance myself, over the Baltic Ocean kind of deal, and fucking the seagull is not, you concentrate. Go left. So, but that was very interesting. Yeah. So, people ask me, have you ever fucked a dinosaur? I was like, no, but I kind of masturbated on dinosaur remains. When I was there when the first, saber tooth was found in Nashville, and I just went down there and I was like, oh. What? I mean, that's the way I do. I love animals, and that's the way I walk myself. All right. So if you want to pet sit your animals, please, I'll be happy to pet sit them. No, you can't. Why? Because I don't need wrinkles kind of child support. Oh, that'll be okay. I mean, I'll pull out. It's a great method. Let me tell you something. Works every time. Except when you get stuck and then they pour hot water all over you. And that's not a good feeling because, sometimes, I remember fucking this deaf, you fucking a deaf? Yeah, I fucked a deaf, what do you call them? Smasher? Pugs. Yeah, I remember fucking a deaf pug and I was like, move, you gotta move. They're gonna throw hot water and all. I'm like, move. And he couldn't see because, doggy style, they can't, their little heads. They couldn't turn around and read my lips. And I was kicking it like a bull ride. I was kicking it. Like, come on, giddy up, motherfucker. They're going to pour boiling water on my dick. Oh, my God. And the pug just kept looking and going. I'm like, move. Don't you see the woman with the fucking boiling pan that's going to pour and separate us with hot water? And last time that happened, I was stuck on a I fuck sheep. That's what I do. And there was a time where I was, the sheepdog. And I remember it was like, oh, my God, that sheep, it's all white with that brown, pink spot. I wonder what that spot is. And what? And there I was. What? Lucy Papworth is on there. Stop. Don't do that. Oh. I swear to goodness, Lucy, if I could. There'll be a day where I get to hug Lucy Papworth. There'll be a day. I don't know if I want to go to Europe. There's some crazy motherfuckers. Your royal family out there in Europe is fucked up. You got Prince Henry, Prince Charles. I wonder, you got the story. Queen Elizabeth, I mean, she stayed around for a little bit. Then her clone showed up and stayed down for a little longer. And then, I mean, it was ridiculous. What, you don't believe in clones? I guarantee you there are clones out there. I just don't know if I could get myself involved with a European woman, kind of female, because I heard they're all bitches. What? What are you talking about? I'm talking about the dogs, bitch ass, not the humans, the dogs. But I tell you what, I heard that if you hug someone like Lucy Papworth, it's like instant orgasm. Because somehow I heard through the grapevine that Lucy Papworth likes screwing in back seats of vehicles, and that's where I like to. That's me. That's me. And then and I'm a watcher. I'm a dog watcher. So I would love to hang out with Lucy Papworth and just watch her and her lovey hubby go at it. I'm like, God dang, you fuck a lot. You know that you fuck a lot. And I'm sure that guy would be like, it's not me, it's Lucy. She's a whore dog. I was like, me too, me too, me too. Let me join in. Oh my God, that's the secret word. What? I'm gonna get kicked off, am I? I think you might. I think you might. Oh, okay. So Crusher Koloff. Oh my God, Crusher has a nice bald head. One of them heads that you just want to give. Yeah, I gotta stop you on that one. I'm sorry. I get so excited. So, everybody out there, much love to you. 420 Wrinkles wanted to tell you, if someone does you wrong, all you need to do is cast a spell. The 420 Wrinkles spell is hickabidi buckety, go fuck you, take your diarrhea in your asshole too. Woo! And all of a sudden, they're cursed. See, that's what I do all the time. Oh my God. Told you they love me. Look at that doggy style. You ever had I remember when I was eating out this kitty cat one time, and I told her, I said, honey, I got freaking cat balls and yarn. It's not even cat balls, it's like yarn coming out of her. I was like, I can't eat that. I can't lick that. I can't smell that. It feels like I gotta get a sewing kit. You need to shave that. And I remember all the times when I'm starting to start a trend where we get animals Brazilian wax. I mean, I can't just go. Sometimes it's a jungle to sniff up through that, and sometimes they pee too much, and you go in there and it's like, oh my God, it smells like a urination tank. I want to just hit it. I don't want to freaking smell like I got to go through piss freaking land to get up in it. I'm sorry. I'm all about clean shave. Kind of. I saw this woman had like hairy armpits. It looked like that. I mean, it looked like buckwheat in a headlock. It looked like she was freaking carrying one of them Furbies on, and I was like, oh my God, woman. I mean, can I just, it's like you lift your hands up and I'm like, oh my God, it's a tri-pussy effect. It's like 3 coochies. Put your hands down. We're already picturing what's between your legs, and it might be like the fortress of a forest. I'm just Robin Hood, Little John, and all just trying to say, shave your shit. I remember one time I was in the airport. This woman's legs were so hairy that when she crossed them, it fucking it made a like hypersonic sound. I saw freaking birds hitting the damn window. I was like, woman, quit rubbing your legs together. You're fucking calling out all these bluebirds, and they're just getting head bang freaking migraine headaches. I'm serious. Sometimes you guys have to work your body somehow. Look, it's okay to have hairy nipples because I have 6 of them. It's okay to leave some hair down there, but don't let it grow out to be like, like you got to freaking cut a football field and it's like, Field of Dreams. If you shave it, they will come. What? I'm telling the truth. Some of y'all got some hair that's just, connected to. You ever seen a hairy woman's coochie that got connected to her ass where it's like, you know, her JJ disappears, and all of a sudden she bends over, and it looks like the opening of a cave that was hidden by Skull Island and some woods, and you're like, oh my God, it's like Moses splitting the red wooded sea. I've seen that. I've seen it. Them love tunnels, shit, it turns out to a lost freaking maze sometimes. I'm just saying, I shave. I do. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. I just want to make sure that we just, you know, have a positive atmosphere, because today was a shitty, I must say, it was a shitty fucking live. Why do you say that? Because you were all pissed off and you scared the hell out of me, and then you scared all the people and other people talking about different things, and you almost, I mean, literally, I think you should delete this after this. I mean, this is some scary shit. I didn't mean to. No, but especially when you got me live and I'm talking about coochie, I'm talking about shave, I'm talking about this and that, I'm talking about, you know, humping and all this crazy stuff. Just to let you know, my name is not P. Diddy Puppy. Oh my God, you did not go there. I fucking went there. Fuck that motherfucker. I don't give a shit. Allegations, whatever you want to call it. That son of a bitch should get his balls tied to his fucking ankles and make him run a marathon. Fuck P. Diddy and all them acquaintances. They're all involved. Don't let people mind fuck you. They're all involved. Every one of them. They can say, oh, conspiracy. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking lawsuits, and the 5 lawsuits within 2-3 years of the same shit. And all of a sudden he settles it. His girlfriend, you know, he settled a lawsuit with his girlfriend in less than 24 hours. And I guarantee you, he got, as soon as that shit happened, he's like, that's the last straw. We're going to have to hide all the evidence. We're going to have to put it in the airplane and fly it to ballfuck Egypt. And so they can't trace it. I mean, come on. I hope they catch every one of them. I want to, if Jesus, if you're fucking coming out on the eclipse, let the P. Diddy in Hollywood and New York and all the movie, TV people that think they're gods be shown. All them Epsteins, Weinsteins, Diddy Steins. I want them all. And then I'm like, okay, Lord, you're here. I got to witness shit, and let's go. Hiya. You know that they've been, think about it. You had, if you go back, you ever see that video with Demi Moore kissing that 14-year-old kid? I mean, and she was drunk and all up on him. Nothing happened. Brad Pitt dating a, 14, 15 years old while he was 30 something. What's that other guy that was like 60 something years old and dating a 16-year-old? And you know what a lot of the excuses were? Well, back in them times, they you know, they didn't have a law. The 16 was a regular age to really? Is there literally an excuse to be a pedophile? Or is that what it is? We gotta, you know, it's a freaking green go ahead, don't, you know what I'm saying? So music industry, movie industry, I highly recommend you to work independently. You don't need studios to control you. You don't need no famous people to promote you. Your art, your talent, your life is worth it to be you. And it'll sell. Quit listening to all this mumbo jumbo from Hollywood, New York, music, TV, movies, and all that, where they fish you a luxury life. It's not happy when it's that luxury. They use you, control you. But anyway, I'm gonna go watch one of my movies. I just said independent. I'm gonna watch Rosalie, Beast of the Water, you know, Howard's Mill, all them great Santee movies. I love kissing his booty. Hiya. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys' time. Hopefully I didn't go crazy. But it's true, man. You deal with a lot of negativity out there in the world, and everything's a conspiracy theory. It's
allegedly, but a lot of that stuff, starts with one small part of the truth. So we just pray for our nation, pray for um, a great voting season, which is going to be a season. Um, a great time for justice, a great time for love, a great time for anti-bullying and fighting negativity. And I highly suggest, and I highly ask, I highly pray that you continue to be yourselves. But do me one big favor, you know, even if you can't make it to the show, at least promote the Haya Nation show. Scared City presents the Haya Nation show, and it's go to scaredcityproductions.com or check out our page, which they Scott's been on off and on. And I know he's gonna call me. I got a feeling Roger was involved in it, but let me see if I can get them. But yeah, man, like our page. Hopefully, you guys will be happy for what we're going to be bringing, and it's all to help. It's all to help mental health. So I want to thank everybody for supporting us. We're going to grow more. We're going to be more. This is our second annual event in July, and it's going to be more stuff involved in it. So much love to all you guys. I know people are going to message me and everything, and if I don't answer right away, please excuse me because I got some other stuff to do. And I'll be back around. Check out my TikTok. I'm starting to do lives on TikTok, and I'm starting to do more promotion on LinkedIn. My, of course, you guys know I got an app called Slasher, a Slasher app, um, which I think I'm on. I don't know if you guys follow me, but it's to promote independent guy. Created an app like Facebook, but it's all horror, and it's called Slasher. And there I am. To find me, people look for my name. No, you actually look for Haya Nation. That's what I'm under, Haya Nation. And of course, one cool little detail uh, in May, you guys can check out the camp. I'll be hosting a pool party for a few days. I'll be out there the weekend signing autographs, meet and greet. You can check out me and Scott Bainey will be there. So will Oscar Rodriguez III. So Georgia, Peachtree City, it's our annual kind of Walking Dead reunion we do with a lot of actors from Walking Dead. I'm just a little pawn, little speck in that pond because a lot of great of your favorite Walking Dead actors are there, and you'll be able to meet a lot of great major stars from the show. So that's going to be real cool. And of course, New York, make sure you tune in June 21st and 22nd. I'll be in New York, Rolling Hills Asylum. Go to rollinghills.com and check it out. Get your tickets. I'll be out there in East Bethany, New York. Rollinghillsasylum.com and get your tickets. I'll be out there doing signings and meeting a lot of people in New York, man. Hopefully you'll be there. Rolling Hills, a lot of great. It's all set up for anti-bullying support. So I'm spreading love out there. Make sure you guys tune in. Get involved with what I do. I appreciate everybody who continues to support. Hopefully I didn't bore you. Hopefully that I don't take too much of your time, but lately I'm just trying to wake up and smell the coffee again and get myself motivated. Trying to work out to get this man bod in check. Love you guys. Live life, follow your dreams, and always be you. Support the Haya Nation. This is Haya Nation month. Start posting some positive shit, man. Post stuff that motivates you. Look in through the internet and just read stuff that motivates you, or get involved with some live feeds and a lot of things that show more of a positive lifestyle. Live life, follow your dreams, and always be you. Have a Haya day.